investor channel. So today we're going to take a look at Xpeng and some news great news actually they had this morning at 5 a.m. That they delivered in terms of what total cars they delivered in November 2020. So great news coming ahead. We're going to go in depth also in terms of what I think is going to happen today and the EV market in general as well, and throughout the week, and where do I position myself. So before we go into details, please hit that like button if you like the content today and provided you support as well. Well, don't forget to subscribe to not miss any videos that I may do in the future. All right, so let's get down to it, guys. All right, guys, so let's take a closer look at how Xpeng did last month, November 2020. They did an amazing job. So they delivered at 4,224 vehicles in November 2020. That's an increase of a good, amazing number of 342% increase year over year. And I suspect actually from memory that last month they did more or less lowers of 3K vehicles. That's an amazing increase as well from month to month. They also delivered year-to-date 21,341 vehicles. That's an increase of 87% from year over year. So amazing and good work for all those investors that are already in Xpeng. I think, what does that mean for your stock? That means good news. This is going to be a positive catalyst for your stocks, though, to be careful. Depending if you're already an investor or you haven't invested into Xpeng, right? Xpeng, if we take a closer look right now, pre-market, for Xpeng in the pre-market, they're at $62.64. So 6.88% already increased pre-market today. And they, as you know, closed the market yesterday at $58.76, a decrease of 8.59%. So what does this mean? It means volatility, right? One day they're completely down and the other day they're going up, right? Though this is a good catalyst, they delivered great news. NIO 2, there's two things to consider, right? Xpeng has on its own a hype, and the overall EV sector has also a hype, right? So generally speaking, this would accentuate and accelerate the stock price, and you will see everybody start buying Xpeng and NIO today, right? So today, I suspect, would probably be a green day as we start the day. As we move on towards the end of the day or tomorrow or at the closing market time tonight, I suspect we might see some volatility towards the red side. The only reason why I say that is because tomorrow there's going to be the US government is going to be voting on the ban of Chinese companies, right? So potentially, as you may know, is under Trump administration has proposed to ban Chinese companies if they do not submit to US regulations and regulators visiting them to make sure that they're legit, right? So it makes total sense. But the risk is that they might be banned in a few years and excluded from the NASDAQ completely, right? And that's not good for us as investors, right? But that's down the road. I don't see any risk at short midterm as far as I'm concerned. So I will continue to invest in these companies. I will keep buying those dips. All I need you guys to know is that for today and the rest of the week, if you are a new investor, I personally would wait for a further dip. Like yesterday, for instance, it went below 58 and below, so that was really great to see. I would still wait for a further dip if that's personally me, what I would do. As an investor, though, I mean, again, I would wait for a dip as well, right? So same match plan. I think definitely this is going to continue to grow. There will be volatility, and as we get to the next year, if they continue to do well, this stock might do pretty well. It is overbought though. It is definitely overvaluated. Xpeng. So the risk there, as soon as we have bad news, either in the EV sector or for Xpeng more directly, think about a recall, something going on, you might see a significant drop in Xpeng and very fast, right? So just be aware of that as companies are over-evaluated, as long as they keep doing well and they have great news, you're going to see that high evaluation hold. As soon as you see bad news or something that they didn't deliver, you will see that drop very quickly, right? And that usually happens, unfortunately, close market or pre-market. And if you're not in the habits of purchasing or selling in pre-market or close market, you might have to think about that just to make sure that you're not even getting caught right in a position that you don't want to. So that being said, listen, guys, I'm seeing a bright future for the EV sector, definitely for Xpeng and NIO. I think they're quite the leaders in the Chinese market. So definitely, I'm a great investor here for both companies for the long term. All right, guys. So if you have any questions, comments, leave them below. I'd be more than happy to exchange there. And don't forget to hit that like button and to subscribe to not miss any videos in the future. So listen, have a great day today in the market, and I'll see you next time. Peace out. Big,